The Earth. Charming, isn't it? Very hard to leave when the big cataclysm happened nearly 3 millennia ago. The survivors fled to Mars. That's where I was born. And now, in the year 5000, we have come back. The adventurers, the academics, the archaeologists. We're here to solve the mysteries of this lost world. Broken again. Probably Total in one of his movies. Site markers, hefty crate, the odd light in a can. I don't need this stuff today. It's password protected. Perhaps I can guess it. Let's try 0. Wrong. Site marker, hefty crate, the odd light in a can. I don't need this stuff today. These mushrooms are so small. I should leave them. The smell of recently dug up earth gets me. I'd better look away. How's the expedition going?
Henry! Just let me check. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. What was the question again?
What are you working on?
I'm logging the data Luke's gathering. And Micro is helping Max plumb the depths of the fissure. To tell you the truth, Henry, I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't want to mess up the first time Total takes me on an expedition.
Cheer up, Carlotta. You can do more damage than Total usually does himself.
In 92, he got trapped inside a Sardinian sarcophagus
We found him, fast asleep, hugging the mummy.
Really? Total told me you were the one who got trapped and that he saved your life.
What? He tried to convince me it was Cobra. He said she got locked in with a bunch of venomous snakes, and he saved her using a tin opener.
Me? I was the one who noticed he was missing.
Good old Total. He likes to play the hero. But if he hadn't got stuck in that sarcophagus, we never would have found the inscription on the lid. How's Total?
Oh, I don't know. He spent all day muttering. I offered to help earlier, but he asked me to leave because I was breathing.
What's all that yammering about? Back to work!
You wouldn't know the password.
I knew yesterday's password, but the twins change it every day.
Have you found any interesting artifacts?
Yes. Luke says they could be more than 3,000 years old.
3,000 years old? You mean Total must be thrilled. The last time we found something this old, the Vice Dean took credit for the discovery while Total went to get
Well, he's been grumbling all morning, so stay on his good side, okay?
2880.
2880. Logged. Sorry, what were you saying?
You wouldn't know the...
I knew yesterday.
See you later.
I'll be here if you... I'm really glad I...
Let's try 0. Damn, that does... Is everything okay?
If these readings are accurate, more than okay, Henry. The latest finds are 2 or 3 millennia old. We could be onto something big here. Sorry, Henry, I have to read the locator. 2, 4, 3, 8, 8, 9, 6.
2438896. Logged.
If you need anything, let me know.
How come the toolbox is locked?
We always lock up the kit when we're in the field. Standard practice.
I need some tools. Do you know the code?
Kind of. It's a lot of numbers to remember every day, so Micro and I remember half each. I know the first 4 numbers, and Micro knows the rest. You want me to write them down for you?
Don't bother. I have a photographic memory. I don't need to write them down.
It's up to you. The password is 5657.
5657. Logged.
No, Carlotta. That wasn't a reading.
Oh, but it's already been logged.
Let me see that.
I'd better leave them alone. Hi, Micro. Can I help?
Sorry, Henry. I need to focus on Max. He's pretty deep into the hole.
I could hold the rope for a while.
I can't pass you the rope. This requires maximum concentration. I can't let go until I'm sure Max has landed safely at the bottom.
But... it's so dark down there. Max is so brave. How will you know when he's on solid ground?
I don't know how I'll know. That's why I'm holding on.
What if you cramp up? That position doesn't look too comfortable.
I'm a professional. The key is to stay focused and to wiggle your toes a little.
Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. I have to help Max until he gets to the bottom of the hole.
But you can't see anything. It reminds me of the holes I dug. I always knew I wanted. The one in the middle is my back. Here's my geological, could be useful. And somewhere Hey! Where's my trowel? Did someone take my trowel?
Why would I want your trowel?
We didn't take it. I don't even understand why you keep it. It's obsolete. Objectively outmoded.
I can't believe my trowel has disappeared. At least the geological chronometer was in there. I'll need it if I want to know how old something is. It's empty now. The geological and my trowel should. It's firmly. These mushrooms are. Cobra?
Dijon.
Do you really need to call me by my last name? Okay. Any news?
You're late.
I stayed up working really late last night. Total was sure there was a cross-shaped anomaly on the Chinese vase we found. In the end, it turned out it was just upside down. Never mind. Have you talked with base camp?
I made contact this morning.
Would you mind asking them? I'd like to know if they need anything.
Situation update, PJ. They say they're fine, Dijon. They're always fine.
Shouldn't you be cataloguing the latest finds?
Don't insult me, Dijon. You don't need an archaeology degree to do grunt work. Let Carlotta do it.
Carlotta's busy.
Then you can do it. You don't look busy.
This is why you and I don't talk more. What made you want to become an archaeologist? You don't seem very excited by the work.
The rest of you get way too excited. I'm good at this job, Dijon, and it pays well.
But why archaeology? You could make more money as a security cop.
Honestly, I thought archaeology would involve more action. At least it gave me a chance to leave Mars.
I always thought you'd be good in the army.
Yeah, me too. They wanted me to cut my hair.
Yeah, they're pretty old-fashioned. And on top of that, wait a second. Are we having a friendly chat?
No way. Stop trying to butter me up, Dijon.
Leave it, Cobra. The magic has gone. Do you know the password for the toolbox?
No. Now, if you don't mind, I'm very busy.
You wouldn't happen to have taken my trowel.
I don't care about your trowel.
But have you seen it?
No.
You don't seem too busy.
You're right. Should I be more like you, wandering around aimlessly looking at stuff?
No, you should stay where you are. The lighting in this part of the cave enhances your natural scowl. I'll leave you alone.
Finally.
Seriously, this mushroom, I'm going to take it. A geological... This mushroom... Fluorescent fungus.
No, impossible.
Sorry I'm late, Total. I overslept.
Henry, please, don't distract me with such trifles. I must solve this riddle. Days of work and we're still stuck in the wrong chamber.
This chamber is pretty interesting, isn't it?
Do you want to spend the rest of the dig on the wrong side of a door as promising as this?
Well... No. We must be in some kind of antechamber. Our finds have been mostly decorative. And that door, it looks important.
Precisely.
Why don't we just knock through the wall?
No explosives. We can't risk damaging whatever is on the other side. I'll wager this door is hiding something very, very important. There has to be another way. These inscriptions, they're the key, but I can't decipher them. Speak, friend, and enter? No, nothing works.
I want a closer look at these inscriptions. The markings, they're very crude. I can't be certain, but something tells me these inscriptions aren't really ancient. Maybe Total is wasting his time. I should look for a way to test my hypothesis.
What's that?
Nothing. They're beautiful inscriptions. I better not say anything to Total until I'm sure. The last thing I need is him having a meltdown. I want to close the markings. I can't be maybe I should look.
What's that?
Nothing. I better not say the last thing I... I'm an experienced archaeologist. These mushrooms... I don't need to go back to the camp. They need me at the excavation. Broken. I still need...
Oh, no thank you. Oh, no thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No way. No way.
Nice mushroom.
Knocking down the door with a mushroom isn't one of my priorities. Let's see. Interesting. Very interesting. According to these readings, the door is no more than 500 years old. That's way more modern than our other finds. It can only mean one thing. The ancient door is covered in some kind of clay sediment, and the inscriptions, they must be more recent than the door. Someone carved them onto the clay. The real door must be sealed under the surface. According to the real door must be sealed. According to the geological chronometer, the clay is relatively... The real door must be sealed under the surface. According to the real door, they're total, I've dated.
Sorry?
I think the real door is buried under a layer of clay.
But what about the inscriptions?
The inscriptions must be recent too, maybe even less than 100 years old.
Supreme squid, are you sure?
I used my geological chronometer. Didn't you think of that?
I was getting round to it, but they seemed so ancient. Perhaps I should have been more skeptical. How do you explain the inscriptions then?
I think they might not be inscriptions. I think they're gratings.
Well, this could be good news. Do you think you can clear a way through the door?
I'll try. What are you expecting to find behind this door?
I think we're looking at pre-cataclysmic remains here, Henry.
Pre-cataclysmic? That seems optimistic.
We need a little optimism in this job.
Any idea how we can get through the...
Now that we know the inscriptions are... we need some kind of solvent to soften the clay, and a tool to work...
A tool like my trowel?
I was thinking of something more modern, like a thermal pick or a nano... But yes, if it makes you happy, I suppose your crummy...
Do you know the part...
Carpet! Yes, it was carpet. No, wait, that's the password for my safe.
I'm worried.
Your trowel? I saw it inside the binocular case, near the rubble.
Are you sure?
Well, at first I thought it was my trowel, but then I remembered
When did you see the trowel in the binocular case?
I'd just finished my morning checklist, so it couldn't have been later than 10. But when I went back at 11 o'clock, the binocular case had disappeared. I remember because I saw Cobra chewing gum.
That's weird. Cobra never chews gum before her 11:15 workout.
Precisely. That's why I checked the time. By 11 o'clock, the binoculars were already gone.
Somebody must have moved them. I'll look in the rubble. There must be some trace. Don't worry. About the...
Yes, they're not really...
I was just going to say...
Spit it out.
It's just that you seem so...
Nonsense. Anyway, there's no reason to go blabbing to the others about this. Let's keep it between us, shall we?
Don't worry. I'll find a way to open that... Cobra. Do you know the part?
No. Now, if
You wouldn't happen.
I don't care about your...
But have you seen it?
No.
I'll leave.
Finally.
No matter how much, if you must know, it's empty now. The geologic and my trap. Broken. I don't need to go back to... They need... I'm inexperienced. I do like to contribute. I'll keep the mushroom with me. Site mark, hefty crates, theodolite and... I don't need this. Can we talk for...
I can't talk.
But you can't see... Can we talk?
I can't talk.
But you can't see... Footprints. Interesting. I can make out indentations from the binocular case and heel marks. Carlotta. Where were you between 10 and 11 this morning?
Sorry?
Total witnessed the binocular case over by the rubble around 10, but an hour later, it was gone.
Binocular case.
I think my trowel was in the binocular case, and I noticed heel marks around there. From your heels, Carlotta.
Henry, are you accusing me of something?
I'm just asking questions, Mom.
Fine, let me think. Yes, I saw the case. It was lying in the rubble, and I thought it might get lost. So I gave the case to Micro.
What time was that?
Around 11, I think. No, I'm sure, because Micro was downloading data from the base computer and he got an electric shock. The computer clock stopped at exactly 10:55, the time I gave him the case. So Micro must have your trowel, but if it's in the binocular case, he wouldn't know that.
I'll talk to him. Don't leave town, okay? See you later.
I'll be here if you need.
I can't date the empty space. Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk.
But you can't see. Is everything okay?
Wait a minute, Henry. I have to read the location. 452
452. Logged.
If you need any.
See you later. Cobra. Do you know the
No. Now, if you don't mind.
I'll leave you.
Final.
Interesting. I can make out. I'm inexperienced. It's empty. It's empty. Sight mark, hefty crate, theodolite in a can. I don't need this. These mushrooms. About my
I really don't know where. I saw it in...
Don't worry. I'll... Why would I want to date him? We studied together. He's my age. These mushrooms. Can we talk?
I can't talk.
But you can't see anything down. I don't need to go back. They need. No matter how much, if you must know. This mushroom is around 20 months. Fluorescent fungus. Kalata. Where were you between...
Haven't we had this conversation all... You haven't found it yet, then. I don't know how your trowel ended up in the binocular case. But you should ask. I gave him the case this morning at 10:55. I'm sure he would have put it someplace.
You wouldn't know...
I knew yesterday's password.
See you later.
I'll be here if you...
Knocking down the door. According to the real door must be...
Nice mushroom.
It doesn't matter how old he is. According to these readings, it can only mean one. Someone. The real door must be... I don't need to date it. I don't need to date, not even a year. According to the geological chronometer, these relics are more than 2,000 years old. We have to take them to the university for a more thorough analysis. I don't need to date it. 15 months old, I'd say. Too young to pick. I don't need to date, not even a year. There's all kinds of stuff here, from old stones to modern sediments. What an archaeological mess. I can't 15 months. The backpack is a couple of years old. It wasn't 15. I don't want to know how old Cope.
Perfect. I don't want to know it.
Do you know the part?
No idea. Have you tried 000?
Yes. Any idea how we...
Some kind of...
A tool like my trowel?
I was thinking...
About my...
I really don't... I saw it in...
Don't worry. They're Cobra. I'll leave you alone.
Finally.
These mushrooms. They're fluttering around an opening in the cave ceiling. I can see the blue sky. I don't want to scare them. I don't want to scare them. It reminds me of... I always knew... Can we talk?
I can't talk.
But you can't see... I don't quite know. I'll keep the mushroom with... I don't want to... I do like to...
Four.
452. Logged.
See you later. No matter how much, if you must know, that... No way. I don't want to know how old Cobra is.
Perfect. I don't want to know anything about you at all.
Cobra. I'll leave you.
Finally.
According to the real door, Carlotta. See you later.
I'll be here.
Broken again. Watch out for falling mushrooms, Max! Damn, I've hit him on the head. Max is working. Max is working. You can see the bottom of the hole now.
Yes, Max made it down in one piece. Whew.
Shouldn't you have some kind of radio contact with Max?
We do, but I left the receiver in my other suit.
Micro, I need the password.
Well, don't tell Luke, but I didn't memorize it. I wrote it on a piece of paper. Luke takes password security real seriously. Let me see. 7823, but that's just the last 4 numbers. Luke will remember the rest. I better get back to watching Max. No, Max, put the copper light down.
Now I have the full password. Where were you between 11 and 12 this morning? I have witnesses that saw you handling the binocular case at 11. My trowel was in that case.
Damn it, Henry. Some mysteries are best left buried.
You must know where the binocular case ended up. I'm sure you didn't mean to do anything wrong. I just want my trowel. I won't rest until I find it.
I don't have the case. Luke is very strict when it comes to equipment. He'd go nuts if I lost a piece of kit. I've said too much.
J'accuse, Micro. Carlotta told me everything. You can't hide it any longer. Come clean.
All right. But don't judge me. Promise you won't tell anyone.
My lips are sealed. I just want my trowel.
Okay then. When Carlotta gave me the binocular case, I saw something shiny inside. I swear I didn't know it was your trowel, but I realized the binoculars weren't in there. Luke is so damn strict about us losing things. I knew he'd be mad about it. There was nothing I could do except get rid of the case.
Are you telling me you destroyed my trowel?
I hid the case in the rocks near the cave entrance.
Thanks, Micro. I promise I won't tell Luke anything.
You're a good friend.
I'll leave you alone. Let's see. Done! Most of the tools must be in use. There must be something useful in amongst these supplies. Ah! Aqua dentata. Water with bite. Micro said he hid the binocular case among the rocks near the entrance. I'm getting close. I better look around. No sign of the case or of my trowel. Wait a second. There's a puddle of water here and over there. That's chewing gum. What did Total say about chewing gum? No sign of the... Wait a second. Chewing gum. What did Total say about gum? Aqua dentata. From the equipment box. It's a potent salt. About my trap.
I really don't know where. I saw it inside
Any idea how
some kind of...
a tool like my trowel?
I was...
Don't worry. I'll... Let's see. It's working. The clay has softened, but I still can't remove it with my hands. I need a precision tool to remove it. I need my trowel. Cobra. Well, well, Cobra. Thought you gotten away with it?
Are you playing detective again? Didn't you end up getting a dead leg last time?
Yes, you may have given me a dead leg, but this time I'm ready for you.
Go on then.
Where were you just after 11 this morning?
I was doing my daily workout. Unlike you, I like to keep in shape.
I have to get her to confess. I have irrefutable proof that you were at the entrance to the cave around 11.
What proof? A cigarette butt? A lipstick smudge? Maybe a footprint? I hope it's a footprint.
Come on, Cobra. This won't work if you don't play along.
Okay, whatever. I'm innocent, Your Honor.
You're lying, Cobra. Total says he saw you chewing gum at 11 o'clock. You couldn't have finished in time for your exercises. I know you'd never chew and work out.
Weak, Dijon. The only gum in the ration kit is Quick Chew brand. After 30 seconds, it loses all its flavor.
Morning workout, eh? Sounds like thirsty work.
Keeping hydrated isn't a crime.
Of course not. However, there was no water on site, right? So you had to go back to base camp. And when you approached the cave entrance, you found the binocular case.
So what if I did?
I'm looking for it.
Why didn't you just say so?
Because I thought you would lie about it. You usually do.
I do love to lie, true.
I don't need you to tell me where it is. I can tell just by looking at your face.
What?
You're a good liar, but a bad poker player.
And what's that got to do with anything?
You get nervous easily.
Enough mind games, Dijon.
I've got it!
What?
Your hands, they're covered in fluorescent dust. I didn't see it until you got nervous and started moving.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't need to say anything, Cobra. This morning, you hid my trowel in the binocular case and buried it in the rubble, hoping it would be lost, no doubt. And it would have been if Carlotta hadn't stumbled upon it. Later, when you saw the case near the entrance, you knew your plan had failed. You decided to hide it again, this time among the mushrooms. That's why your hands are completely covered in luminous mushroom spores. Cobra, Cobra, Cobra. All this effort, just to annoy me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Also, it took hardly any effort.
I don't want to know how old Cobra is.
Perfect.
I don't want to stain it with Cobra. So, you confess that you...
Sure, and I also confess that I don't remember where I left.
I don't need you to tell me where they are. I can tell just by looking at your face.
Go away and don't...
Cobra. So,
Sure, and I also confess that I don't remember where I left.
I don't need you to tell me where they are. I can...
Go away and don't play your mind game.
Now This morning, you hid my trowel in the binocular case. And it would have been if Carlotta hadn't stumbled upon it. You decided to hide it again, this time among the mushrooms. That's why your hands are completely covered in luminous...
I don't know what...
Maybe in among this... No, I suppose Cobra wouldn't hide. No sign of the trowel. My trowel! Another case solved by Detective Dijon. Cobra, I'll leave you alone.
Finally.
Don't worry. This should work. The clay comes off easily. Let's see what's underneath. Incredible! It has a handle!
Open it, Henry. Open it!
We can see what's behind this door at last. The door's open, Total. It's very dark. We need lanterns.
We can't waste any more. Come on, kids. Let's go, Henry. You first. By the supreme squid! This is brilliant!
What is it?
It's an ancient mural, Carlotta. This is the real deal.
It's incredible! Perfectly preserved.
This discovery will change history.
I'm going to date it. "3,000 years old!
It's pre-cataclysmic?
Of course it's pre-cataclysmic, don't you see?
See what? It just says Trop,
Mutropolis.
Exactly.
the place you were telling me about.
Total's lost city.
Are you sure about this, Professor? We've been wrong before.
It's more than a hunch this time, Cobra.
So this is Mutropolis. Seems kind of small and dingy.
This isn't the city, Carlotta. It's just a clue showing the way.
Exactly.
So are you gonna go look for it? Can I come too?
Colada, Mutropolis probably doesn't exist outside of Total's imagination.
It's Atlantis. It's El Dorado. A city concealing treasures more than 200 million years old.
200 million?
Relics from a time when the world was populated by monsters. They were called Dinotaurs.
I thought they were just bedtime stories.
The legends say their bones lie in Mutropolis, and that's all they are. Legends.
Oh.
It is hard to believe a place like Mutropolis really existed.
Enough skepticism already. Archaeology is about curiosity.
It would be a sight to see.
I thought... Cobra, what are you doing?
Me? Nothing.
Let me go.
Total, what's going on? Are you okay?
Who turned out the lights?
Oh.
What?
Ouch!
Henry?
Careful.
They're over here.
Quick, they're getting away. After them.
Where's Henry?
He must be chasing them.
Colada, watch out! Stay close to me. Colada?
Damn it, run!
But... No. No, 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 no! Where did... I thought I saw... a giant dog? Hello? Must have just been a weird-looking stalactite. I need to calm down. Breathe, Henry. Breathe. It's Micro's flashlight. I have to find the others. I think it's my blood. Judging by the state of the soil, whoever went down this rope must have weighed... I don't have the... The mural has been... I don't have the strength. There's nothing I can do. The path is blocked by... The path is... There are marks in the sand, like someone dragged... If only Earth... I don't need to date it. I don't need to date it. This damage is... I don't need to date it.
I think the orange one saw us.
It does not matter. We have the old man.
You are despicable.
6,000 years. 6,000 years you were in charge. Now it is my turn, sister.
You murdered Osiris.
The pleasure was all mine.
Then you must go on alone. I will not support you.
Good news at last.
Are you alright, Carlotta?
I think so. What about you, Cobra?
They jumped me from behind. Cowards.
They've taken total.
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you're safe.
I saw Total being bundled onto a spaceship.
Link and PJ got it just like we did. A surprise attack on base camp.
Cobra, notify headquarters. We have to call the security cops.
Do you think they'll demand a ransom? At least that would tell us Total's okay.
I guess the Securicops are watching the university.
No, they've already left.
So soon? Have they searched Total's office?
No, but they've secured statements from the entire staff.
We could help them. There has to be some clue at the university.
We all care about Total, but...
We have to investigate, Luke.
You're right. You're right. I'll search the security camera footage. I'll examine everything Total did before we embarked on the expedition.
Perfect. You check the cameras and I'll search his office.
Maybe we'll find something to make sense of this madness.
Total's office is next door. There must be some clue there. It's from the 16th century. One of the university. I found it. Astronaut. She led the first expedition to Mars. A relic from the early 20s. Forged. Empty. I guess that's annoying.
Negative. Annoying.
I don't remember you.
I only...
Don't worry.
Thank you. Your
I'm taking, after all, whatever My ID! I thought I'd lost it. I already have mine. The calendar came free with pure fruit. The monthly Cobra is into healthy. Cobra has left the acidic and bitter. Sounds about right.
Slow down, Captain Backwash. You are not...
No, sorry. I'll go get a glass. Hello, you're too distracted to work.
Sorry? Work? No, I just can't work.
We keep the catalogue. They're very... I use it to... but I can't... A figurine. He was very... My mother's on Olympus Mons. I always try... This is from last summer. It's the house. It brings back a lot of happy memories.
I can't just sit here, Henry. We need to do something.
I know. I can't concentrate on... As soon as I hear...
Hurry up, man. I'm going...
Hey, Micro.
It levels the temperature. Basically, the regulator...
So,
It's not that simple, man. It's...
didn't Total...
science.
Can I play with it?
You can use it responsibly.
Today is a good day to learn how to use this device. It's our archive of extinct plants. We keep samples of thousands of... I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to column. It's empty and it activates all... It's sealed. This is where we keep emergencies in case of... I don't need anything from... My college ID. Sorry? Sorry? My lab coat. We've gathered a lot of... But so far... A facial reconstruction simulator. We've just input all... This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. It's made of real...
Henry, have you heard anything?
Nothing, Carlotta. We're waiting for news from the... Are you all right, Carlotta?
What? No, I think I'm still in shock.
Is that alcohol?
What? Don't worry. I just need to relax. If you need anything...
I'd like to look around Total's office.
His office? No one has been in since... Well, let me open the door for you. It'll still be locked. You can go through now, Henry.
Is this actually a...
Yeah. Would you like a...
I sort of think I should take...
I can't give you my drink.
What? This place has been turned upside down. Someone searched the office. They've taken Total's files. But when did this happen? Their contract. What? It says Total's going to raise my salary. We have to rescue him. Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her. It's all messed up. What was that sound? I think it came from the mask. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table is on the floor. There's something under this sheet of paper. Breaths. It's half empty. Breath spray. Cool. Just garbage. It's just some graph... Let's see. Nothing interesting. These are just... I better not sit at... I don't know. I can see something shiny in there, but this is a little awkward. I have a phobia of putting my hand into deep, dark spaces. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. I can see this is a little... I have a phobia just thinking about... Creepy dark hole. I should be able... I've got it. The glint I saw came from this pen. A black pen. I'll take a Nothing. There's nothing here. Let's see. Nothing interesting. These are just no... Doesn't smell bad. It smells okay. It smells okay. No need. I don't think she likes... I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table.
Any word from the security?
Nothing yet. Total's office has been ransacked.
But who? When? Did they scratch the floor? I just had it waxed.
The fornimular alcoholide is a little grumpy today.
I'm sorry, the what?
The fornimular alcoholide, Total's plant.
Oh, right, the
Fornimular alcoholide.
Formimular folcolicide.
Fornimular
Fornapina colada. Oh, I can't concentrate on anything today. Besides, you've just reminded me that I forgot to water his... whatever you call it. That's why she's grumpy.
Sorry, Carlotta. I forgot I was... Can I have your...
I need it. My nerves are on edge.
But I need it.
Is it for a...
Yeah.
Oh...
Maybe I can... I'll keep him. Let me know.
Oh, sure.
I don't want to go downstairs. Total... Post can pre-category. It looks heavy. It's not from... Ouch! Those spines are sharp. There's no point. What's the point? There's no point. I won't be able to improve it. A black pen. A black pen. The little one looks... Wow, I know this species. An extra hot Martian chili. It smells okay. No need... I don't want to draw on that. Total's office has been ransacked. Everything's trashed.
What? When did this happen?
I don't know. It must have been before we got back from the dig. Can you check the security camera in his office?
Just let me dial in the date. Nope, nothing. Whoa, wait up. There's something here. Gotcha! Who? What was that thing?
It looked familiar somehow. What time was that recording made?
An hour after they took Total.
So this wasn't random. They're searching for Mutropolis as well. And they've got all Total's research.
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean?
The boss is nuts, but he's not dumb. He wouldn't leave important stuff lying around.
No, He'd hide it where only he could find it.
Or us. Total trusted us.
I'm going to search his office again. I hope you're right. I don't think the capsule... As soon as I hear anything new...
I'm very upset, Dick.
Can I borrow your screwdriver?
No, I'm using it.
You don't look like you're using it.
Yeah, well... It brings me luck. It was a gift from my, grandfather. Don't touch my stuff.
I'd rather not give her anything. It's empty, and it activates. The masks, they look ancient. We hypothesize that a small population stayed behind after they must have lived. They died out. They both come from Mars, but I don't think they get along. They both come from Mars, but I don't think they get along. I don't think she likes that. I don't think she likes that. I don't think she likes that. Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on... Not a thing. Not a thing. It's one of Total's It's completely empty. I can't believe Total would leave an... It's a blank It looks like this is all very... It's a blank template. It looks like this is all very I'll put it back on the shelf. Let's see. Jane Austen is one of the few pre-23rd century authors whose work escaped corruption in the clouds. She is best remembered for Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and Clear and Present Danger. Though her life remains a mystery, her vast number of portraits suggest she was a queen who ruled over several continents. Historical newspapers tell of an extraordinary woman who protected the innocent and punished. There are 3 marked pages. Ancient people often gave roses as a gift. Upon receiving one or more, the recipient usually... They are also believed to have been used as projectile weapons to defend against opera singers. Ancient people... They are also... It says here that the flower of the sun went extinct millennia ago. Apparently, people used to eat them. Looks tasty. After the Great Luck Shortage of 34, all clover plants were genetically modified to endow each petiole with 4 leaves. 3-leaf clovers are now extremely rare and are believed to bring good luck. The poppy was eradicated in the Purge of 97 and reintroduced in 99. It was eliminated again in 11 and reseeded in 16. It was finally banned, once and for all, in 66, only to be replanted in 69. It just goes on and on. The cactus, one of the few surviving plants of the pre-cataclysmic era, has been genetically modified to produce rounded spikes. Linden blossom is renowned for calming properties. It was used in pre-ancient times to treat anxiety and insomnia. I could use something to help me relax. I should remember this. Apparently it's taken as an infusion. You just need hot water and linden flowers. I know it by heart. I'll go straight to the pre-cataclysm section. They were considered to be an intellectual status symbol in the 20th and 21st century. A deadly throwing star. The name and purpose of this object remain unknown. The only extant documentation points to it not being a pipe. Decorative golden cats were believed to have the ability to punch unwanted visitors. It says that these dolls were primitive fertility idols. The ceramic cup was the pinnacle of 20th century engineering. Reading the future in coffee grounds was a popular pastime. I'm going to take a look. There are several references to Al Capone in ancient texts. Historians speculate that he may have been a popular quiz show host or soap actor. According to the book, he was an ordinary businessman. Vitruvian Man was the 16th century's first underwear model. If I have to, I'm going to the Morphology of the Mummy chapter. It's the only one I can read. The mountain mummy was an exceptionally well-preserved discovery. The body has been ritualistically encased in soft, padded fabric, the significance of which is unknown. There's more info, but it gets too grisly for me. The mummy's shroud was fastened using an intricate series of interlocking clasps. Dealing with rigor mortis in mummified bodies. The analysis of mummified bodies can be challenging, not least because the positioning of limbs is often suboptimal. The best way to combat muscular stiffness is through the activation of key pressure points on the mummified body. The accompanying diagram shows pressure points on a mummified hand. It's labeled as an optic nerve. This section is about alleviating stiffness in mummified musculature. A sequence of important-looking scientific symbols. The reconstruction of genetic data lost to decomposition using neural networks. I remember this from my entrance exam. It gets very complex here. This is all about molecular composition and the Ziegler pattern. I can't read anymore. Let's see. I'll take a Nothing. There's nothing here. I can't open the safe with this. I can't open the safe with this. Trevor! Looks like he's not there. Pity. He could be useful right now.
Henry, whatever that creature was looking for might still be in Toto's office.
A figurine of the legendary archaeologist Jones Hatman. He was very influential back in the day. It's empty and it activates automatically when there are samples inside. It's made of real Martians. That huge toe. Here, Carlotta. I'm sure having a plant will cheer you up.
Oh, he looks so sad in that little flower pot.
Well, if you look at it like that. I don't think that's going to cheer her up, at least not as much as the mojito. I don't think that's going to cheer her up, at least not as... I don't think that's going to... at least not as much as the mojito. I don't think she likes that. I don't think she likes that. My college ID. I better not put anything on the board. Nothing. I don't need to file it. Total has a great view. I don't see anything inside. I better not interfere. Luke is... The relics we... I don't think that's a good The capsule... Before I put things inside the capsule, it's a matter of...
Nah, thanks, man.
I'd rather not give her anything. Why? I don't think he'd be interested in my ID. Why? Can I borrow your screwdriver?
No.
You don't look like you use it.
Yeah, well... It brings me... Don't you dare touch my calendar, Dijon.
I'd rather not give her anything. I'd rather not give her anything. I'd rather not give her anything. Cobra, do you like ballet?
Shut up.
Give me vegetables or give me death. Wow, Cobra is a hardcore vegetarian. I don't want to put anything in there. It's no use. It's been tipped out. No. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table is on the floor. I better not s- I don't know. Sorry? It smells okay. No need for breaths. I don't want to draw. The flower pot could, but I refuse to kill the plant. Maybe I could. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. It looks slightly like Colata, a mixture between Colata and a psycho clown, but definitely more like Colata. Hey, look! I managed to reconstruct a portrait of you from the bones in the archive.
Is that supposed to be me? Looks like a mugshot of my evil twin. Did you show it to anyone else?
I didn't think anyone else would be interested.
I'll take that picture, please. Run along and do your thing. Any word from the security corps?
Nothing yet. The funimula.
I suppose she needs some water. Total always used to sing to them after watering them. Such a beautiful voice.
Can I have your...
Oh, no, no, no.
Maybe I can find you a replacement.
Like what?
I'll keep him. Let me know if anyone tries.
Oh, sure.
Doesn't smell bad. This is a Martian plant. I guess there's no better I'm going to... I'll hold on to the pot. Well, it's not floating so much, but the plant is bedded in perfectly.
What's that, Henry?
I thought a plant would cheer you up.
Oh, it's very pretty. Total would have loved it.
Wow. Looks like he missed his home soil. Ow! 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 It burns! Damn you extra hot Martian chilies. I can't cut the chili with this, and I don't want to uproot the whole plant. I can't take the chili with that. I don't want to transplant her. I can't take the chili with...
Any word from the security?
Nothing yet. Does having a plant...
It reminds me of Total. I can't believe he was kidnapped right under our nose.
I'll keep it. Let me know if...
Oh, sure.
That huge toe... I'd rather not give her anything.
Be careful, Henry. The regulator is a precision instrument.
I don't think that's a good... The capsule... I don't want to put any... If I use the sleeve of the lab coat, I could take the chili without burning my skin. Careful, careful. I've got it. It's a good reference sample. I could use the chili to increase the... But first, I have... It's a matter of procedure. It's a good reference sample. I could use the chili to increase the capsule temperature. But first, I have to attach the object I want to heat to the clamp. It's a matter of procedure. It's on and ready to use. It's on and... It's on and ready... From what I should put this and then put...
No, thanks, man.
I don't think that will attract...
Be careful, Henry.
It's the lab's mood meter. Looks like Luke has deactivated it while we're looking for Total. Good call. There are enough sad faces around here. I better not. I'd rather not. Why? I don't need to change the temperature of that. I don't need to change the temperature of that. It's a good reference sample. I could use the chili to increase the capsule temperature, but first I have to attach the object I want to heat to the clamp. It's a matter of procedure. I don't need to change the temperature. What's the point? I don't need to change. I don't need to change. I don't need to. I don't think that's a good reference. The capsule needs. I don't think she likes that. All the alcohol in the world won't help transplant it. What's the point? I don't think she... I don't think Kalata's gonna let me swap it out. Will you trade me this for the mojito?
No, I'm using it.
Will you trade me this for the mojito?
No, I'm using it.
Will you trade me this for the mojito?
No,
I already took the chili. I've taken enough. I already took... It smells okay. It's sealed. This is where we keep emergency survival equipment, in case I don't need it. I don't want to go down... I'd rather not get... I already have my... They are endangered. Micro swear he can't even... Trevor looks pity. He could be... I don't think that will attract Trevor.